With 99% of all species that have ever lived on Earth being extinct, nature, it seems, has a filter, an unyielding force that prunes life by erasing what cannot adapt and what cannot endure. We've had 5 cataclysmic events resulting in mass extinctions, sweeping the planet time and time again, where nature's unseen hand wipes the slate clean. These events, such as the Great Dying 252 million years ago, when volcanic eruptions in Siberia poisoned the oceans and suffocated the atmosphere, it killed off 96% of marine species and 70% of land species. Then 66 million years ago, the planet-killing Chicxulub asteroid slammed into what is now Mexico, ending the reign of the dinosaurs in a fiery instant. The fossil records of Earth is littered with the remains of such events, where life has seemingly been snuffed out by the forces of nature. But what if this isn't just an earthbound phenomenon? What if this merciless filtering of life is happening across the universe? Perhaps the forces that have tested life on Earth, asteroid impacts, supervolcanoes and shifting climates, are not unique to our planet but are universal and are playing out on distant worlds orbiting alien suns. Civilizations may have risen only to be struck down by cosmic catastrophes, or destroyed by their own self-inflicted wounds, vanishing before they ever get the chance to reach out. It's a silent culling that may be happening right now across galaxies we haven't seen yet, a hidden pattern of progress, followed by collapse, repeating over and over. We know the universe is vast beyond comprehension, billions of galaxies, each containing billions of stars, and among those stars are trillions of planets, some of them far older than Earth. Their civilizations, if they ever existed, started millions, perhaps billions of years before our own, and if they are like us, they would have grown, expanded and reached out. And yet as we listen, all we get back is a deafening silence. No signals, no megastructures blotting out distant stars, just an empty, eerily silent sky. It raises a haunting question. Is there something out there, an invisible barrier that halts civilizations before they ever get the chance to spread across the galaxy? This is the heart of what is known as the Great Filter Hypothesis, the idea that somewhere along the path from the creation of single-celled organisms to interstellar civilizations, there's a filter that almost no life can get past. Working on a cosmic scale, the Great Filter is the silent gatekeeper of the cosmos, an unseen barrier that may stand between life and technological advancement. A barrier so formidable that almost no life will manage to cross it. The terrifying possibility is that this filter lies ahead of life, waiting like an ambush in the dark. It may be that civilizations do rise, they do advance, and they all reach a point where they start to unravel. Technology outpaces wisdom, ecological collapse, nuclear annihilation, or perhaps something more subtle, an innovation so powerful that it destroys from within, a weapon of progress that guarantees self-destruction. And it doesn't have to be sudden, it could be a slow, creeping collapse which is just as deadly, where a civilization is strangled by its own success, consumed by unsustainable growth, or undone by the unforeseen consequences of its own technology. Today we stand on a knife edge where the same tools that allow us to touch the stars could one day seal our fate. Artificial intelligence spiralling beyond control, genetic manipulation backfiring, or environmental recklessness pushing ecosystems past the point of no return. The silence in the universe might not be because life is not out there, but because intelligent life is its own worst enemy. And just as it teetered on the brink of becoming interstellar, it stumbled, falling victim to its own inventions, its own ambitions. But there's another, more hopeful possibility. The Great Filter isn't ahead of us, but actually behind us. What if Earth is one of the rare worlds where life not only sparked into existence, but survived every natural cataclysm, every evolutionary gamble, every planetary obstacle? Maybe the hardest step wasn't building rockets or splitting the atom. Maybe it was the moment simple molecules formed self-replicating chains, and life took its first fragile breath. Perhaps most planets never got that far. Maybe on countless worlds the first flicker of life was extinguished before it had a chance to evolve, and the cosmos echoes back the silence to us. If we've already passed the great filter, then we're not just rare, we're survivors. The 99% of species that have ever lived on Earth may be gone, but as a species we endure, an unlikely product of every extinction, every narrow escape, every moment life teetered on the edge. But if the filter still lies ahead, the most dangerous tests for us are yet to come. Either way, the silence in the cosmos isn't just a mystery, it's a warning that survival is never guaranteed, and that we need to keep that in mind to ensure we don't join the 99%. Will we break the silence, or become part of it?